Previously on the final pitch.
We are Cookbook. We created a way for you to cook without the hassle.
Business-wise, for me, I cannot see yet the ROI of this, to be honest. Once you're ready, you can come back to us. We'll be able to put products inside the super apps.
Good afternoon. I'm here to solve the fabric waste problem in the Philippines.
I can provide you space, I can provide you all the equipment.
I can provide up to 500k pesos.
I would love to carry your product in the stores.
I will give you a grant of 200,000 pesos.
So we'll give you a lifetime subscription to our multi-store platform.
You need the internet. So I will provide you 2 years of free subscription para magamit mo lahat yan, ha?
Thank you so much, Sir Dennis.
Yeah, your lucky day.
This week, we set our sights on the man in charge of the tech industry's preeminent integrated business solutions company, 8 Ventures, Jay Villarante. And day 2 of the pitches continues. My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered a formidable cast of business and industry leaders looking to fund and support the country's post-pandemic solutions. Dennis Anthony Uy, co-founder and CEO of Converge ICT Solutions. David Almirol Jr., founder and CEO of Multisys Technologies. Rose Ong, Senior Executive Vice President and COO of Wilcon Depot. Bernard D., Visionary Mayor of Kawayan City, Isabela. And Jay Villarante, Chairman and CEO of 8 Ventures. Our goal is to find and support the new breed of heroes taking on the challenges of a post-pandemic future. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch. Jay Villarante did not grow up in a business-oriented family, but his hobby of collecting coins as a kid paved the way for him to discover his interest in the financial and banking system. This will eventually lead Jay into the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency.
I was a weird kid when I was young. I was a coin collector and I got a lot of different coins from different countries because my father was working as an OFW and he would come back home with different coins. And I used to trade these coins also with my friends and classmates. And so I got different coins from different eras. And later on, I got really interested about how these coins are made, why different countries have different coins. So I also got curious about the banking system and the whole financial system. That initial curiosity set the foundation of where I am now. Looking back, it was my grandmother who had the greatest influence in me. She was a retired math teacher and she also ran a small grocery store. She taught me a lot. She would tell me to make sure we have stocks in the inventory and make sure that the inventory is secured. I can still use these ideas in my company right now, how we run the cryptocurrency trading business and the cybersecurity business. I took up BS Computer Science in UP Diliman. From there, I grew my love for computer programming because this is one way for me to find really efficient solutions for difficult social problems. After college, I worked with Friendster. I was one of the pioneer developers that worked here when they outsourced their development to the Philippines. And it was very helpful for me because it's a first-hand experience of Silicon Valley culture right here in the Philippines. And I thought back then, why not replicate this here in the Philippines with Filipino team? And that's why we founded 8 Ventures. Around 2015, we established Paylance, our online platform for buying and selling cryptocurrency. I started with just 100,000 pesos in capital. We slowly grew the volume. I thought of cryptocurrency as the future when we started, and a lot of people did not appreciate that. Back then, Bitcoin was very small. When we started our business, there's practically 0 traders here in the Philippines. So I think our contribution in the industry is to jumpstart the industry here in the Philippines. And in 2016, we established 8 Ventures itself. We're supporting our core business model, which is Bitcoin trading. And so our goal is to increase the transaction volume by building more pipelines into the ecosystem. We're building a trustworthy marketplace right here in the Philippines. 8 Ventures is contributing to the growth of fintech, blockchain, cybersecurity industries here in the Philippines. And we're looking for more ideas around this space from other startups. The goal is to bring more Filipinos into the digital space. This is also in line with the BSP's goal of financial inclusion. We believe for Filipinos to easily adapt to digital payments is via cryptocurrency. During the pandemic, especially Filipinos' use of digital payments has drastically increased. There's so much more room to grow, and this will contribute a lot to the growth of our economy in the future. Around 2017, we established MoneyBees, an offline platform for trading because we noticed a lot of transactions going offline. We want to provide a safer way to trade via physical transactions.
Our mission in MoneyBees is really to make buying and selling of crypto easy. So what we've done is we've partnered with BSP licensed money changers to make sure that the experience for the Filipinos is very familiar. So they just walk in a physical money changer and then they just hand over their cash and then they receive their Bitcoin or the other way around. We've expanded to several other cryptos as we see more and more crypto are gaining traction here in the Philippines.
When he started MoneyBees, I was actually the first store that he partnered with. So that was like an experiment, I guess, because we wanted to see if there's going to be an acceptance on the concept of cryptocurrency. Because back then, people thought that cryptocurrency was something shady, something illegal. And now, fast forward to here, we're still alive, we're still doing crypto, and I'm really happy, and I hope that I can expand together with Jay more services and products that we can possibly think of that's crypto related or blockchain related, because I think that is the wave of the future.
We also invested in Secuna, which is a way for us to secure the whole system because the transaction volume is growing and therefore we need to prevent hacking and we need to prevent these vulnerabilities by finding the vulnerabilities before the bad guys do.
So if you look at the situation, not just in Philippines, but in ASEAN, right? Cybersecurity crime is a major concern. Generally, Secuna comes to really answer those needs, right? At the same time, in the Philippines, the legal framework is also evolving. You have a lot stricter data privacy laws in effect, and every company who collects private data about Filipino citizens is supposed to have a data privacy policy. And so in that sense, Secuna really helps those companies be compliant and make sure that their products are not at risk.
The Philippines is one of the top crypto market. We have the best white hat hackers. We have the top talent for esports. This is just the natural place for these digital industries. And the Philippines is one of the top investment destinations in terms of technology.
I've been working with Jay for almost a decade now, and I've seen him grow as a very great leader. Right? He's very decisive and he's very goal-oriented. When he sets his eyes on something and he wants to get it, he makes sure that he and the whole team actually goes out and achieves that goal.
He has a very humble style of leadership, so he wants to empower everyone in the company. What he wants is essentially everyone in the company to feel like a part owner, right? And he actually does give share of companies to everybody, so everybody gets a share of the profit when companies become profitable. So as a boss, knowing him for many years, it's just a pleasure to work with him.
It's very important for me for students now to study computer. We donated 30 computer sets and 15 printers to Gubat National High School in Sorsogon. I was a student too in the same school. I can see myself in these students, and it wouldn't be possible for me to study computer programming without computers. I am hoping that these students will find inspiration in also developing their skills as computer programmers, becoming white hat hackers, how to find vulnerabilities. These skills are very important in the new economy, and this will give them the necessary advantages in the future. For other startups, my advice is to have a grand vision. Grand vision is okay, so long as you do it step by step. You work every day, you enjoy what you're doing. Treat every problem as like a very challenging game. It starts with the right mindset. So long as you enjoy what you're doing, you don't really treat it as a job.
Up next,
I saw that there are a lot of communities with great tourism potential, but sadly, we never heard about them. I believe that we can share the benefits of tourism to those communities.
It's very tailor-fit for the Philippines, diba?
Well, you're a winner already. If you love what you do, you're already successful, Jay.
first on stage is a certified outdoorsman with an app that promises a new way to explore the Philippines' natural wonders. Hey Jay,
Hi, John.
what exactly do you provide for people who are adventure seekers?
We have a trip sharing app where travelers can join outdoor trips organized by outdoor experts.
With the investors now, I think you have to summit 5 peaks. We have 5 investors waiting for you to give your pitch. You're up next. Good luck.
Thank you, John. Nakakapagod talaga. At ang sarap ng feeling pag nag-hike. I'm Jay, CEO and co-founder of Take5 Outdoors. Take5 is a travel tech company where travelers can join outdoor trips organized by outdoor experts. And I'm here seeking 10 million pesos in safe note. But wait, before you write that check, let me first share our story. When I was with the DILG, part of my job is to visit local communities. I saw that there are a lot of communities with great tourism potential. I saw that a lot of communities have huge mountains, great caves, and great landscape to be proud of. But sadly, we never heard about them. Back then, and even until now, I believe that we can share the benefits of tourism to those communities. That's why I'm here to help local tourism communities benefit from the opportunities of tourism and bounce back from the effect of pandemic. We build a platform where local tourism communities can earn an income by sharing their tours and products online. We use hyperlocal strategy because we wanted to share the impact of tourism to those communities with great tourism potential, but we never heard about. And also, travel in the new normal will be local. This is how we make money. First, Take5 signatures. We organize our own hiking trips by partnering to local communities and put 30% margin in every trip. Second, Take5 Locals. This is our online marketplace for locally made outdoor products. We take 10% commission from every order on our platform. And third, Take5 Go Adventures. It is a marketplace for all adventures and experiences around the country using hyperlocal technology. And this will make Take5 scale because we are going beyond hiking to different experiences and adventures. Kung yung iba may kape that drives them, it is what drives me. This is the reason why we will bounce back. And this is the reason why we will win and succeed in sharing the benefits of tourism to those communities. Help us in rebuilding the future of tourism. Padayon. Salamat.
You put your passion into action. If you have problems with the LGU, you can get in touch with me and I will help you out with that.
Thanks, Mayor. I really wanted to partner also with Kawayan. We know Isabela as Rice Granary of Region 2, but I wanted Isabela to be more than that.
Yes, we have mountains and beaches and you can explore. Come and visit and I will link you to the entire province.
I'll do, Mayor. I'll do. Thanks, Mayor.
I'm thinking of something like a platform play, but allow me to have maybe a personal conversation with you. How could we merge our idea together, come up with a best practice, and let's call it a new normal tourism-based Filipino empowerment platform. I can allocate several programmers for you
Wow.
to enhance the current platform so that you don't need to hire people, right? And you know naman how expensive are the programmers nowadays, no? Maliit na yung 100,000 every month dyan. We can have another meeting and discuss. Okay? Thank you, Jay. And well, you're a winner already. You know, people are asking us, when can you say you are successful? If you love what you do, you're already successful, Jay. So, you know, continue to be successful.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Jay, congratulations. You showed a very strong passion. I think galing ka dyan talaga, no? Only I can contribute when everything is ready. You want to host the platform with us. So the storage, the CPU capacity. So we will give you a space to able you can use to launch your platform very well. I can offer that for you.
Thank you so much, Sir Dennis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys and I really wanted to share my passion to you all of guys. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. I must tell you, I'm disappointed because I thought this is a life experience. But man, this is life-altering experience. I'm disappointed because this is just my expectation. But Final Pitch exceeded that.
I'm enjoying their app, by the way, no?
I've seen, travel apps, but this is quite different, quite unique.
It's very tailor-fit for the Philippines, diba? I mean, he's really targeting yung regular Filipinos who want to travel. And it's really post-pandemic environment kasi people will definitely want to go back to traveling, but it's going to be local this time.
Yeah, and this will provide a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
Up next,
We aim to revolutionize the way people utilize and perceive vending technology here in the Philippines.
We can do some partnership together in the infrastructure.
Thank you so much.
Tuala is the next generation e-signing platform.
With Tuala, we are making the contract process simpler, safer, and faster.
This will definitely be a game changer.
This next team of entrepreneurs are looking to reintroduce improvements in automation in our commercial and business sectors with their smart vending machine products. So tell me about this business that you're pitching today.
It's about vending machines, deploying vending machines throughout our country. So if we have deployed these machines, we could put focused products from small and medium enterprises, and we could sell these instead.
I hope that you're able to pitch this business effectively today, and hopefully something that'll help a lot of people. So good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, investors. I'm Kim.
I'm Ronald.
And we are the people behind Vending Tech Philippines. We aim to revolutionize the way people utilize and perceive vending technology here in the Philippines through socially responsible and commercial ways. What we have here is a variety of smart vending technology configurations that we will be able to highly customize to fully adapt to the changing consumer needs. Some salient features of our vending technology would be its ability to store hot and cold food and beverages as well as hard goods. It is also internet-powered, making way for digital content delivery.
The back-end system also have capability of uploading videos to the touchscreen devices where you could put marketing materials like videos or pictures of the products.
We plan to introduce a franchise model for a minimum of 10 million, inclusive of 20 machines. We currently have 20 units on hand right now. They just landed a month ago. And during that month, we were able to talk to GCash already to integrate their systems within ours. Now, what we are seeking is 15 million for 10% equity. With this investment, we will be able to deploy an additional 30 units in NCR for the initial launch. We will be able to develop an API for smart payment systems, a more robust inventory management and digital content delivery to support our programmatic advertising efforts. Join us as we revolutionize vending technology and empowering SMEs and local businesses through bite-sized solutions. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kim and Ronald, this is Bernard. I could not probably help you financially on the investment, but what I can do is link you and help you in terms of additional funding from government. DOST has a program for startups that can also give initial funding. So I'm sure they can help you and they can be partners in promoting your product. So that's what I can do.
We would appreciate that. Thank you so much.
If you want to make the vending machine adaptable in the Philippines, you need to do API development and integration, and it should be agnostic, meaning it should be working with everything. We already have that development and we deploy that already. So we can provide a ready-made API integration for you guys so that you don't need to repeat the process. So this is already linked to multiple e-payment channels. We can help on that perspective if you need us.
Thank you. Thank you for that, David.
Kim and Ronald. I'm just curious if it's possible to make your vending machines a cryptocurrency exchange.
It's in our pipeline because the machine has a touch screen. We would want to integrate in the future loading stations. So that might also work with that.
It's very interesting because there are cryptos that are getting very popular, and maybe your machines can be an outlet for them to exchange those tokens. We're interested to do that as a partnership. We can explore first the cryptocurrency integration, and then let's talk on the financing.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have already more or less close to 2,000 building already in Metro Manila connected with my network. No? So I don't think you need that much capacity because this is just only a small transmission of data. It's not that much.
I think the only time we need the high bandwidth for the machines would be when we are uploading remotely the ads that are going to be played in the screens.
If using that machine for advertising, you need capacity because you run the video already in your box. No? So that one, maybe we can do some partnership together in the infrastructure. We can work with you on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Kim and Ronald. Yeah, I can't think of any way that I can help you, but what struck me is about franchising. You mentioned about franchising. I don't know if you're familiar with FranCorp. Do you have a framework already on how you can set up the franchise business? Because I can connect you with them. No? They've helped brands like Jollibee in the Philippines. Yeah, let me know if you need help. I can connect you to FranCorp.
Yes, definitely. I think that would be a very big help for us. Thank you so much, judges, for all your offers, and we would be very interested to partner with each of you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank Final Pitch for the opportunity to meet all these investors.
So we're very happy to hear something like that from esteemed investors like them. We did not expect anything in return when we came here. So for them to be able to lay out all these opportunities to us is already a very, very big help for us.
So the vending machine is talagang, it's nothing new, but long overdue. Halos wala tayong makita ditong vending machine sa atin.
Yeah, you know why? It's not lucrative for any business. I know some friends who've tried it. Siyempre, for as long as we have the sari-sari stores. And I think the issue would be logistics, especially, how fast can you replenish. Some of the goods are perishable if it's food, no? So many things to consider. I think the supply chain, you have to think of that. And, in the Philippines, it's really very complex.
Our next entrepreneur is making great strides in keeping online business transactions safe and secure with her comprehensive e-signature platform. So Charlie, you are here for a technology that leverages off the blockchain.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell us about your platform.
So in a time of pandemic we're in, people are in lockdown, and signing documents is just at the core of every business.
Right.
And that's where Tuala comes in.
So Charlie, you're up next. Good luck.
Yeah, can't wait. Thank you, John. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Charlie, COO of Tuala. And joining me remotely today is Jeffrey, our CEO and co-founder. Tuala is not just a wordplay of the word tiwala, but also a trust enabler in the digital world. Document signing is an integral part of every business. Let's face it, no sales can be closed, nor any legal compliance be processed without signing a document. Numerous businesses has experienced slowdown or even decline with closed deals. It takes roughly around 7 days for a normal signing cycle to be done. That's pre-pandemic. Now, Tuala is the next generation e-signing platform that allows its users to sign, verify, and store digital documents and agreements. It is powered by blockchain smart contracts. This is the first of its kind in the Philippines. The blockchain technology ensures the authenticity and security of every document.
With Tuala, we are making the contract process simpler, safer, and faster. Anyone can sign contracts anywhere and anytime using their laptops or smartphones. Tuala, compared to competitors, provides both electronic and digital signature, making us more legal as it satisfies the requirements of the E-commerce Act and the rules on electronic evidence. So far, we were able to raise $120,000 in angel investment. We are seeking $200,000 in safe investment that we will use to build a team to further develop the product and acquire more customers. 5 to 10 years from now, all documents will be born digital and all transactions will be done online. Tuala would like to be in the forefront in developing and providing solutions to enable that digital transformation in a way we can all trust. Thank you.
I think you're gonna compete with the big ones, the DocuSign and the others. How do you make sure that the signatures are owned by that person?
Yeah, so we have this eKYC process that we developed. So through our Tuala Digital ID, they can link their Tuala account through that. And like what you do in the banks, you take a selfie and then you take a photo of your ID. And we have an AI in the background that will match your face with the photo on your ID. If it doesn't pass the threshold that we set, it will trigger a manual KYC for our KYC officers to check on your identity. So you are assured that the one signing the document is the person they are claiming to be.
I'm very interested to contribute financially, but I need to check first.
Thank you so much.
Actually, this is a very interesting technology for us. I think combining both e-signature plus eKYC is brilliant. My only question is, how could you do eKYC without an identity verification? Example, how could you detect that it's really me who's actually signing the agreement, something like that? So technically, you cannot assure me that you have an eKYC for the moment. You have a manual verification system. One thing that we could help in Multisys is scorebox.com. This is the biggest identity verification and eKYC nowadays in the Philippines. So meaning you don't need to do manual verification anymore using our current platform called Scorebox. So let's try to work together on that. I'm willing to invest $200,000 for this. Just allow us to have this due diligence first. Thank you.
We will definitely be open, to partner with you. Thank you, Sir David.
This is quite interesting. I can ask my team to coordinate with you. The investment side, I don't see any problem, but I want to see the roadmap. That's very important. And the technology side of it, the seed money 200 is not big for this platform. But I want to go deeper and more DD on your directions.
Yeah, I agree with everything that you said. And with the investment side, yeah, we can work with your investment team for that. Thank you so much.
Jeffrey and Charlie, I think this will definitely be a game changer. I am very willing and happy to work with you guys. If you want to do a pilot, you're more than welcome. We can start on Monday if you want, and I can introduce you to the League of Cities. I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling this way, that you need to sign all these documents. We're in the caveman era of doing government work, so we need these kinds of smart solutions.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it.
Again, thank you so much, judges. And we are very much excited in partnering with your companies and maybe adding value to the portfolios that we currently have right now. Thank you.
The pitch was really interesting. We got to show them what Tuala is capable, but more importantly, what we can do for the government and for companies, especially now that we have pandemic.
Long overdue na rin itong solution na to. I think we really need to have these kinds of things, whether it be private or public.
Yeah, let me know, Mayor, if you find it useful. Because right now, we're using DocuSign, but not all documents.
I will po. We'll try them out. Ako munang guinea pig.
Yes.
Next time on The Final Pitch, it's the season finale of The Final Pitch Virtual Edition.
Introducing the world's first technology and intellectual property bank.
Our goal
is to give everybody access to the internet.
Without infrastructure, you cannot deliver.
You're too future thinking.
You are not actually owning the technology itself, you're just aggregating it.
I'm willing to contribute 100K US.
Is it possible to renegotiate, sir?